It's your boy Javi, aka Down Since 96, and I'm back at y'all with a 2-minute warning video. Now, it's been a minute since I did one. This is one of them things like I really had to push myself to do. Cause granted, when I stream on Twitch, like honestly, I be shooting 2-minute warning videos on that. But I was like, man, I start some shit, I gotta keep it going. I gotta keep that consistent going. And hell, y'all already know how this shit go. I'm finna get my shit off about these hot topics that I just want to get my shit off about, talk about, highlight all that good shit. I don't even like, this ain't no news show, this ain't none of that shit. I ain't keeping up with no gossip, but you know, some shit just come across the timeline and it's like, yeah, I gotta say something about this shit. Like I gotta say something and speak my piece on this shit. So hey, that's what I'm about to do today in this episode. And fuck it, I'm lit, feeling good. Let's go ahead and get right into this shit. So as y'all know, the first episode of 2-minute warning, I started off on a somber note. I gave an RIP out to Enchanting, and I hate every time I make these videos I gotta start off on a somber note, but man, rest in peace to Beatking. Like, I met him in person as well, and it was just one of those things where it was like, man, he just lit up the energy in the room and was just a great soul, great heart, great vibe. And just getting that news, it really, like, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, it fucked with me, because it's like, man, the good ones always fucking die young. But it's just a testament to be like, man, you really just got to be on top of your health and what you put in your body and just all of the shit that can go wrong. Because like I always say, as far as we know, the only life we get is one. We don't know how the fuck we got here. We know how this shit end, but we really don't know what comes before or after. Like, we just in limbo. I feel like living is damn near limbo. But that's conversation for another day. But rest in peace to Beatking, gone too soon. Prayers going out to you, your family, your children. Just, god damn, man. It's crazy way to start this episode off, but here we fucking are. All right, so for the first topic, we're going to talk about one of my favorite female artists in the world right now. She tearing up the charts. She got all the women and the niggas goddamn screaming out her lyrics to some of her songs and shit. Miss Sexyy Red. Now, if y'all ain't hip and in tune with what's been going on, Miss Sexyy Red, now granted, she just left Atlanta this past weekend. I wish I would have went and used some of my connections to get a ticket, but hey man, shit, fuck it. It is what it is. I saw Sexyy at Dreamville Fest this year, and hey, I'm good on it. But Sexyy Red is coming out with some lip gloss, and they have some very questionable names. And you know what? Let's hear Miss Sexyy talk about her new lip gloss line.
I got a lip gloss line.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's called Sexy Bitch. It makes you feel like you that bitch. Fur ass colors too. You want me to tell you more? I can tell you more about the color.
A little bit more, yeah.
Okay, so I got a cream color. It's white. It look like nut. I got a clear color. I call that coochie juice. I got a pink one. It's called Pussy Hole Pink. Brown one, Booty Hole Brown.
Which one would look good on me?
The green one. It's called Gonorrhea. Because you know how the discharge be green?
I wouldn't know.
Well, my friend told me hers was green, so I just made her some green, lip gloss. And yeah.
Okay, well.
All right, so as y'all just saw, Sexyy Red just talked about, her new lip gloss line. But let me read off a few more of the fucking flavors, colors. I don't even fucking know what to call this shit. But these are the names that go with some of Sexyy Red new lip glosses. Coochie Juice, Booty Hole Brown, Nut, Pussy Hole Pink, Yellow Discharge, Gonorrhea, Blue Balls, Sex on My Period. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm just being all the way honest and transparent, very on brand for Sexyy Red. Hey, fuck it. I hope to see some goddamn blue balls on some of y'all lips. This fucking I don't even know when this shit come out. I don't even know if it's out yet. I think I seen a couple of women on TikTok with like story for another day, but I think a few people got the shit. But all I'm saying is this right here. If Sexyy Red can come out with some lip gloss and they got names like this, hey, it's time for me to start my sports drink line. So my sports drink line is 100% vegan. We use only the finest fruits from across the fucking world. And I got 3 flavors I'm launching to start out with. I got one called Plan B. That's our elderberry and grape. I got one called Munch Machine. That's our orange mango. And our flagship flavor that everybody been fucking with is called Herpy Hurricane. That's our fruit punch flavor. Hey, I'm telling you, my sports drink, we gonna keep you going throughout those tough times and quarters during the game. Hey, we gonna quench your thirst, replenish your electrolyte, all the shit Gatorade and Powerade do, but better. So y'all see the number on the screen, go ahead, call that number right the fuck now. But all I'm saying is this right here. I still fuck with Sexyy Red. Yeah, these names for this lip gloss is wild as fuck, but very on brand for the music she put out, the energy she put out, and who the fuck she is. And like I always say, what I respect about Sexyy is she came into this game being who she is, and she never fucking wavered from who she is based on just, you know, backlash and shit everybody in the world gotta say. Sexy is sexy. This shit gonna fucking sell. It might be sold out all fucking ready. But hey man, get your bread, Sexyy Red. Like, hey, fuck it, man. Hey, this some women shit, so I ain't even finna speak on this shit. I could be on some Dr. Umar shit and be like, well, you know, just look at the image Sexyy Red is putting out to our fucking black queens and all that. Da, 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 da. I could be on some shit like that, but in all honesty, I'm just keeping the bean with y'all. The black men are lost. The black women are lost. Everybody just fucking lost. Everybody ain't trying to come together on no shit. Like, fuck it. Let this black woman make her bread and get the fuck on. Cause to be honest with you, it's gonna take, like, Sexyy Red is not the end all be all of just fuck shit going on in the black community. If Sexyy Red didn't exist and blow up, the black community still got a lot more fucking other problems that's out there and causing problems. Sexyy Red is just a spawn of the times. Excuse me. But goddamn. But yeah, Sexyy Red is just a spawn of the times, and yeah, these names is wild as fuck, but at the same time, it's like, fuck it. 6 sales, motherfucker. 6 sales. All right, so I dropped the video about Drake and Kendrick, they beef, and my response to the diss tracks and all this shit. You know, Drake got accused of being a pedophile. Kendrick got accused of, you know, beating the brakes off his wife, all that type shit. And yeah, after Not Like Us came out, everybody just announced Kendrick the winner. Now, granted, I'm just finna go on the sidebar. Not Like Us is not the best diss track out of that whole beef. It's Euphoria. Not Like Us is a diss track that came out, and it was something that the masses could digest and just intake, because Euphoria had a lot of fucking, if we talking about some rap shit right now. Euphoria was one of those songs where you really had to be in tune. You really got to know some shit. You got to have some up here to be able to digest and break down what Kendrick was saying in that whole fucking song. Family Matters to me was Drake's best attempt at coming back at Kendrick. That, I ain't even gonna lie, Family Matters might be Drake's best diss song ever. But conversation for another day. Yeah, Not Like Us, it had a good beat. You could crip walk to, you could bob your head to, you could, you know, it had lines in there we could sing out, you know, OV ho and all that other bullshit. But in all actuality, that was just a dumbed down version for the masses of Euphoria. Because what Kendrick did, which was smart, was He played Drake's game. Now, if we take this shit back to Drake and Meek Mill beef, me personally, I feel like Meek Mill had the better disses when it came to the Drake Meek Mill beef. But that nigga Drake, he could make a fucking club song. Is that a world tour or your girls tour? Remember, every nigga was fucking singing that shit all fucking summer long. Niggas ain't even fucking on tour. Don't even know what comes with being on. Niggas just don't even know what a tour fucking is at this point. Anyway, let's get to the topic. I don't even know. I just went off on that tangent. But anyway, Drake still dropping shit. That nigga dropped 100 gigs worth of unseen footage, videos, songs, and all of that shit. He's still dropping tracks. And this is my whole question. Is Drake really fucking done? Did Kendrick end Drake? Fuck no. It's fucking Drake. Like, this is just a scratch on this nigga jacket. Drake is gonna be fine. He is gonna be fine. Now, the only thing we really gotta have a conversation about is, you know, Drake being accused of being a pedophile. Kendrick being, I don't even know if I can say pedophile. Matter of fact, I just bleep it out. But Kendrick being accused of being a woman beater, like, that's the class that niggas ain't talking about that they need to be talking about, because these are some slanderous ass claims. Like, nigga, if you call me a goddamn pedophile, I'm telling you now, I want to see about you. I'm be doing everything in my power to disprove your statements. Like being called a pedophile, that's just something, if that's on your jacket, it ain't gonna rub off easy. Even if you proven to not be a pedophile, like, once you get labeled that shit, that's like getting a fucking scarlet letter. Like, it's no coming back from this shit. And then too, you know, I just thought about this shit. The thing about the Drake being called a pedophile shit is really crazy. Like, if you one of them people under the guise of Drake counsel because he got called an alleged pedophile type shit, bruh, look at how long it took for motherfuckers to counsel R. Kelly. Not even counsel R. Kelly. For cancel culture voice to be louder than, you know, R. Kelly's allegation, and the nigga went to trial for this shit. Look how long that took. I really don't think Drake took a L in this shit. Nope, let me take that back. Drake took a L in this shit. If we strictly talking about some rap shit, and I'm not counting Not Like Us into the conversation. Bar for bar, Kendrick got the fucking, we had to take this shit to the judges type shit to me. If we don't count Not Like Us, we had to take this shit to the judges, because Kendrick got his shit off, but Drake was still power punching back up. Like, to be honest with you, like, it done came out, you know, Drake got a burner account. What celebrity don't got a burner account? Y'all been flaming KD for having a burner account for fucking years at this point. Every celebrity got a burner account, because sometimes you internet motherfuckers be saying some shit and the celebrities can't give you that power and just that knowledge that, oh, I cut this motherfucker deep with this comment or this reply or this quote tweet. No, they get their shit off on burners, which is perfectly fucking fine to me. Like, that ain't a fucking, like, I ain't looking at Drake different because he got a burner account. Why am I sticking, like, having so much time on Drake and sticking on this shit? But fuck it, gotta get this shit out. Yeah, Drake been dropping new music and the shit sound good. Like, Drake is a fucking artist. It's like, what at this point, what really can we fucking say or just critique about Drake, and the nigga still not gonna be Drake? But conversation for another day. Let's move on to the next topic. I don't spend too much goddamn time on Drake and Kendrick and all this other shit, but all I'm gonna end this shit off is this right here. Drake is fucking fine. He is A-O fucking K. He good. He gonna be all right. All right, so we in my wheelhouse right now. So I went to Dreamcon this year. The tickets for next year already dropped. And of course, I already got my goddamn ticket. I spent that, I think it was like $172, $175, some shit like that. I don't even give a fuck about the price. I already got my ticket. We in Houston next year. We rocking. Fuck it. But I really don't have much else to say. Like, if you a content creator, you in the anime, you be on Twitch watching niggas and shit like that, or you stream on Twitch, hey, if you ain't never been to Dreamcon, just come through on some real shit. Like, Dreamcon was a fucking vibe. I don't even give a fuck about motherfucker that be like, they ain't get a chance to go to like the dodgeball game, the basketball game, and that. Like, fuck all that. What I enjoyed most about Dreamcon is buying a lot of fucking merch and shit from the exhibit hall. And then just like in passing, just meet motherfuckers and striking up conversations and, you know, just making connections like that. That's what Dreamcon is for. I just enjoyed seeing most out of Dreamcon. Just black people just having a love for anime and gaming and just being their authentic selves, like the cosplay and all this shit. Nigga, I ain't even gonna lie. That shit inspired me to goddamn want to jump in the cosplay ring and shit like that. But, dog, it just like, all I'm gonna say is this right here. Dreamcon in Houston in 2025.
Shot City. Y'all know we've been living somewhere for quite a while lately. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Trying to make movies happen and stuff, so I mean it only makes sense.
Yeah.
Get y'all tickets. This ain't no sponsorship. This ain't no ad. I ain't got no connections or ties to Dreamcon. Dream RDC, none of this shit. I ain't got no ties. But all I'm saying is I'm just talking about my experience and what I enjoyed and all this shit. And I fuck with the shit. Like, just young black men and Dylan, you know, just really doing some shit for a community that doesn't really get their voice to be spoken. Because they will motherfucker give a fuck about just being, you know, having a voice and being represented and shit. That's Dreamcon. Like, it was a chill, good vibe. It wasn't no fights. It wasn't no shooms. It was just good vibes across the board. And it's really, if you into anime and streaming and shit, it's a place you can go and really feel at home and then meet some new people. I want to talk about some shit that a lot of people ain't talking about. Well, I ain't even gonna lie. People talking about it. But where's your rage gonna go after this kick deal? Me personally, I ain't gonna lie to you. Excuse me. Watching your rage on Kick was really, if we having an honest conversation, was your rage on Twitch with being able to like say certain phrases and shit and do certain shit and show certain shit on stream. Like, that's it. But your rage is a fucking businessman and he got his shit together up here and he got the right motherfuckers around him. Like, Rage can go anywhere he pleases and the people, i.e. me, will follow. I don't really get why, like, people are saying, oh, stay on Kick. Oh, go back to Twitch. Oh, go here, go there. In all honesty, it really don't matter what your rage does to me personally. I'm going to follow that nigga wherever the fuck he go, because your rage is just one of those content creator streamers that's like, if you into the lore and you know about this nigga and what he bringing, you going to fuck with him. And, you know, hey, man, I ain't even going to lie to you. If I had to really say what your rage is going to do, like my opinion matters or my say so is going to be the end all be all of what the fuck this nigga do, I ain't even going to lie. I feel like if It depends on what that money talking about and really what your rage values as a content creator and a streamer. That's gonna be the end all be all of this shit. And honestly, when is he coming back? Your rage will be on your internets when the deal goes through and it's to his liking. And it's basically just, you know, it benefits him. That's when he coming back. So, yeah, that's my thoughts on your rage, but I ain't even gonna lie. I can't see the nigga coming back to Twitch, though. I can't see it. But let's move on to the next goddamn topic. All right, so for the next topic, now, y'all already know I'm an Atlanta native, born, bred, still here type shit. The number one thing that is on motherfuckers' radar and what niggas in the barbershops in Atlanta in the hood and all this shit talking about, we talking about the goddamn YSL case. Now, I must say this. Great for fucking just the internet type shit. Like, now me personally, I feel like Thug getting off. Hey, I ain't even gonna lie. I want Thug to get off on this shit. But it has been so entertaining up until this point. And the thing that made the shit most important is goddamn Woody. Man, let me tell you, if y'all don't tune in to the YSL live feed at least for 5 to 17 minutes once a day, y'all missing out on some great shit. Man, bro, let me put y'all down on game. This nigga Woody has been going up there playing in them motherfuckers' faces, and ain't a damn thing they really can do about it, because they gave him immunity for certain crimes. That's all I'm gonna say. They gave him immunity for certain shit, but I think his immunity is like, I think the feds can pick, somebody can pick the shit up, but he ain't all the way in the clear from what I've read and just researched and looked into and used my fucking pre-law knowledge on. But man, look here. Matter of fact, I'm done talking about this shit. I'm just finna drop a couple of clips that I enjoyed watching from the YSL trial right here.
Is it your desire to release your counsel at this point in time?
She fat.
I don't, at this point, like, man, I'm tired of keep reliving this stuff. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it, man. I'm sitting right here. I got cramps, man. I got knots in my stomach, man. I haven't ate none. I tried to eat yesterday. I haven't ate today. Y'all sitting up here. I asked for a break. I asked. I'm in pain right now.
If you turn to the back, do you see where it says Jeffrey Williams?
I can't read. Get back. So, let me, Yana, I'm telling you to your face, you just said that something about it, they can lock me up for lying. I'm telling you to your face, this is all I do. And you're telling me that they can lock me up if I lie. But if I sit here and testify, so the E-way go, I'm going to jail.
Do you have hair on your head when you take this picture?
What you
When
trying?
you took the picture?
It look like I got hair on my head.
Okay. How long ago have you been bald?
When I got out of prison.
Okay. So this is before you went into prison.
This an old picture.
And that's what I need to know. Thank you very much.
Like I told you, before y'all called me to trial, I have lied. I made things up. I told you this before y'all brought me in this courtroom. And I'm telling you now. You asked me about 2015. I have got my life together. Y'all trying to put this on my conscience. Y'all trying to put people's life in my hands. I don't lie on people. I don't want to be here. Y'all have pressured me. I'm tired of y'all, because y'all know y'all are wrong. And y'all black people doing this to us.
And I understand that.
Leave me alone. Let me leave. Man, y'all pissing me off. Listen, I don't recall nothing I said to no police. Stop asking me these questions. I'm telling you, I don't recall. So what I did was, to get him off of me, I said, Thug did this, Thug did that, Thug did, because I knew they would never, I knew he didn't do it. And in my mind, I knew that the police would never go mess with him. So it was easy for me to try to throw the blame off on him to get them off of me. And that's what I was doing from all these years. I don't remember what I don't told them in the past, but my whole motive was Thug did it because I knew he didn't do it and they couldn't lock him up. And they keep talking about Thug. So guess what I'm gonna tell them? Yeah. What else you want me to tell them? Yeah, he killed this person. Yeah, he did that. That's what I'm gonna do. And that's right now. If I walk out this thing and they say, the police stop me now. Hey man, give me something about Thug. Shit, I'm about to make something up about him again. You gotta be Pacific.
Sure. Would the two of you go out?
I go out with anybody, even you.
I'm not asking about.
And y'all is wrong because y'all know that I'm full of shit. And y'all keep trying to drag me in here to bring up bullshit that y'all know I don't say it. Why is y'all doing that? Leave me alone. If y'all gonna charge me for what I did, I don't did the time for the crimes y'all caught me for.
Okay. Would you mind your language while we're sitting here in court?
I'm trying to. You got me. I'm on. Y'all need to give me a break because my blood pressure is real high. I keep telling y'all, leave me alone. Am I here to tell the truth or to remember my lies?
You keep talking about Thug, but were you asked about other individuals as well? During all these interviews, were you asked about Shannon?
And I'm gonna put the blame on him.
Okay, were you asked about Demekion Garlington?
I'm gonna put the blame on him.
Were you asked about Quindarius Zachary?
I'm gonna put the blame on everybody but myself. Detective Thorpe, his brain was the size of a squirrel brain. So you can just tell him anything, he gonna go for it.
What types of things would you do with Tip?
What you mean?
Did y'all go out? Did you go shoot dice? Did you go to the club? What type of things did you do with Tip?
Things young black men do in the neighborhood.
I don't know what young black men do in the neighborhood, so what is
Try to survive and stay away from the police.
Did you do anything else besides trying to survive and stay away from the police?
Yeah, get locked up. So it may seem like I'm trying to help Thug out. I'm not trying to help him out. I don't care nothing about him, what he got going on, nothing. I care about the truth. The truth was I was going through a phase in my life and I have put all the blame on him.
Okay.
I don't know what he did. I don't know what he got going on. But y'all got me on the stand and I'm telling the God honest truth. Leave me out of this. I made all these stories up, put the blame on him to get myself out of the situation because the police told me they want a big fish and I'm a little fish. They ain't who I want. Okay. So when they told me that, my only motive was to convince them that I'm telling the truth about this guy right here and I'm lying.
All right.
Young, you said nothing I say can be used against me?
That's right.
Me and Threat shot up Rich Homie Coin Daddy Barbershop on Bankhead. I don't know what happened with Threat and Rich Homie Coin, but I'm a ride with my brother. And they was beefing. And yeah, we put up and did that.
All right, so for this next topic, like, Meg is hosting the VMAs. Now, y'all already know how I'm coming when it comes to Meg. Like, I fuck with Shawty, like, the long way. I fuck with Meg. Even through all the she allegedly lied on tour. Y'all know how the fuck I feel. Nigga, you should have been fucking smarter. You should have been using this head up here. Like, bruh, you should have known the industry was gonna come after your ass after you pretty much gave away the blueprint to the fact that niggas really don't need a label. And nigga, you should have known they was gonna come after your ass and you gave them all the ammo they needed to throw your ass in jail for no reason. But hey, conversation for another day. Argue with your mama. But yeah, Meg hosting the VMAs and shout out to her. Rock Nation, they really doing a big one when it comes to Meg. They making sure she getting all of the light publicity, all of the spots in these shows and opportunities. Like, they doing a big one with her and they really showing you, like, if you a label, how to really be on some bully type shit. But I ain't even gonna lie, shout out to Meg. Great opportunity for her. I'm really interested to see how Meg, carries and, facilitate the show and all that shit. And last thing I gotta say about this, y'all think Nicki gonna show up? Is Cardi gonna show up with her pregnant belly? All right, next topic. we got to talk about Lil Yachty. We got to talk about Lil fucking Yachty. Now, it came out, he did an interview with Key Glock, him and Mitch, and people didn't really like the way that Yachty was talking to Mitch and the conversation they had about, nigga, I put you on, all that type shit. This is what I got to say about that, because I watched the full shit in its entirety. Not the full episode, but just the part where it started, where the fuck shit started, and the part where, you know, niggas is, you know, how it ended. That's all I'm saying. I watched it in its entirety. And I looked at the shit like this. All Yachty was saying was this right here. Like, if I'm Yachty, this is what he was saying. Mitch, you really ain't have shit going. You was a good beat maker, but nigga, I was the reason why you are known and who you are. And there's nothing wrong with that. This is the thing, bro. It's a lot of talented niggas in your circle, in your hood. But if I'm the nigga that can sit up here and help elevate you and get you to the plateau and, you know, break that glass ceiling, I'ma do that because I'm a down ass nigga and I fuck with you, I rock with you, and I know your talent level. But people took that as, oh man, Yachty son and Mitch and all that shit. I ain't look at it like that. All Yachty was saying was, nigga, I aided in you being a known face and name in this industry, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's the thing. People got to get out their feelings. It's nothing wrong with somebody helping you get on and elevating you. Only thing that really matters is what you do with that opportunity and this once in a lifetime chance. Cause it's rare that an artist really stick with they day ones or engineer and all this other shit. It's very fucking rare. Once, especially the age Yachty was at when he came into the fucking game. Like, niggas, what, 18, 19, some shit like that? Like, bruh, you throwing millions of dollars at a monkey cage at the zoo, and Yachty was able, god damn, that shit sound crazy. It sound like I'm calling Yachty a monkey and just crazy wild nigga. But I'm just saying, give any 18, 19-year-old across America, I don't give a fuck what color, creed, fucking what religion they follow, what, you know, ethnicity they are, give them $10 million at 18, 19, 20 and see what the fuck happened. But I ain't even gonna lie, I really don't see why Yachty was getting backlash from that whole him and Mitch conversation. Because to me personally, he was just actually telling Mitch, like, on some Roman Reigns type shit, nigga, acknowledge me. Like, realize that without me, you wouldn't really be here at the time that you got here. I ain't downplaying Mitch's talent as an engineer, producer, none of that shit. I'm just saying, Yachty was the nitrous that helped Mitch Carr get across the finish line faster than it probably would have without Yachty. And I feel like that's what Yachty was fucking saying the whole fucking time. But of course, everybody want to be fucking offended. And all right, fuck it. Shit. Yachty and Caribou. Now, this situation is a little bit interesting, but it goes along with my first point about Yachty and Mitch. Yachty is the type of person that if he really fuck with you and rock with you, he's going to make sure that he is using all of the will and strength in his body to help you, which is what Yachty is realizing can be a downfall and just a fucking knife in your damn back. Now, we've seen, matter of fact, let me just roll the clip of Yachty coming at Caribou and Mitch. Let me just roll that IG live where Yachty was crashing out the day before, where a couple of minutes before his birthday, and nigga was in his feelings and talking shit. So let me just roll that right now.
I'm so sick and tired of helping people, bro. All I done ever did was help people, nigga. From goddamn this whole Caresha shit to this Mitch situation online, what y'all talking about some Lil Yachty disrespecting his friend. I'm gonna start with Caresha, right? Cause right now I'm on some fuck everybody type shit. Yeah. Nigga fucking with me. Nigga, all I ever did was help Caresha. Nigga, Caresha, if you wanna tell this shit, tell the whole story. Go ahead, tell people how you verbally abuse people, alright? Don't get on here and make it seem like niggas kicked you out. Like niggas kicked you out cause, bullying you? Bro, go ahead, tell people how you talk to people. How you tell my security guard, oh, you homeless, oh, you work for me, oh, you ain't got no, you're poor, and we above you, and how you talk to people like they nothing. You talk to people like they small, like they beneath you. Internally, we have withheld your actions since the beginning of me giving you this career. What are we talking about, bro? What the fuck are we? What the fuck are we even talking about, bro? You don't even do nothing. What the fuck? Yo, bro, it's so crazy to me, bro, cause I've given you a career, and time you just disrespect me. I wrote every fucking verse you've done. I dressed you. I dressed all 5 of y'all niggas, bro. I dressed 5 niggas every time we stepped out the house. I put an outfit on everybody. I put 8-carat earrings in everybody's ear. I put 3 chains on all y'all neck. We bought a Cartier watch. I gave you that chrome Rolex. Bro, you the most you was watching tables. You was waiting. What are we talking about, nigga? I changed your motherfucking life. And you on here lying, talking about some we bully you? That shit got me fucked up, bro. You got me fucked up, bro. You claim I was stealing money from you? Bro, stealing money from you how, nigga? Stealing money from you how, bro? You ain't made no money, bro. See, this is the problem with you new artists. Y'all get popping online, and then you become more popular than your actual music, right? You $900,000 in a hole, and I got every fucking receipt, nigga. $900,000 concrete in a hole. I got every fucking receipt, nigga, and I'ma post it. I dare you, try me. Try me, I'ma post it, nigga. And I'll post how much money your fucking streams are made. You got, bro, stop, don't go on the internet and act like I'm bullying you, bro. I've been nothing but loving and caring and paid your bills and gave you money and took you around the world. And nobody would even know who the fuck Caribou was if it wasn't for me. What are we talking about, bro? What the fuck are we talking about, bro? I wrote that fucking verse when we went on the radar. I put you last on purpose so everyone would say, who the fuck is that girl? I slowed the beat down. I put 808 specifically on your verse. So when it got to your part and the beat dropped, everyone would be like, oh, the girl is the craziest one. I wrote that verse the night before we even went on the radar. On my phone. Bro, I got the voice, I got the fucking reference. What the fuck are we talking about? You ain't never wrote no a song in your life. That's why ain't no music came out since you been left. Cause you ain't got no music. Cause you can't rap. What are we talking about? And I wasn't gonna say nothing on my mother's life. I was gonna let you go live your life and go get a new writer and go get a stylist and go do you. I wasn't gonna speak on you, but you gonna go on the internet and say that I bully you? Kara, I've never bullied you. I let you live in my house for free. You lived in my house for free when you didn't have nowhere to live. I let you live in my house. I let you live in my house for free. I let you live in my house for motherfucking free. Y'all online talking about some Lil Yachty bullying, disrespecting his friend in front of Key Glock. Bro, I didn't even want to do a podcast, bro. I swear to God, I didn't want to do no podcast, bro. I didn't want to do no podcast, bro. Bro, Mitch came to me like, bro, I need to do something in life. I need to do something in life. Help me out. I said, all right, you know what? I'm going to give you a platform. I'm going to find someone to sponsor us. And I'm going to give you a platform. We're going to make a podcast. And I'm going to show people how funny you are, I'm gonna show people how crazy you are. I'm gonna show people like how cool you are. And it's gonna give you a platform. You know what I'm saying? I ain't wanna do no motherfucking podcast, nigga. I'm a motherfucking rapper, nigga. Got millions of dollars. I don't need to talk to other rappers. What the fuck are we talking about? I did the podcast for Mitch. Don't put goddamn $400,000 in Mitch's pocket. And y'all sitting here talking about something. He disrespecting his friend. And I ain't fucking with Mitch, bro. I've been asleep all day. I wake up to this crazy shit. Mitch, how the fuck you didn't go on the internet and tell these folks that we playing, bro? That tweet got goddamn 6 million views on it. Why the fuck you ain't going there and tell them folks we playing? Man, it's Twitter, bro. You know how they is, bro. You know how Twitter is, bro. You know how Twitter is, bro. All right, fuck that then, nigga. Fuck the podcast, nigga. Fuck you. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you and the podcast, nigga. How about that? I don't give a fuck about the podcast, nigga. Fuck the podcast.
All right, so I ain't calling either side right or wrong, but all I'm saying is this right here. On Yachty end, this nigga was on some diabolical, white man head of the label type shit. This nigga was saying, nigga, I dressed y'all, I wrote y'all verses, I housed y'all, I flew y'all around the world type shit, I put y'all on, I fucking, gave y'all the spotlight, I put y'all together type shit. What was Yachty's cut out of all of this shit? That's the conversation that need to be had. Like, if Yachty's naming off 7+ things that he undid, what y'all think Yachty cut was? This nigga had them motherfuckers in a deal that was worse than dealing with the goddamn devil. Let's just start there. But, like I said from the jump, Yachty's the type of person that he gives more than he receives in his friendships, fucking business relationships, all of this shit. Yachty's the type of nigga that has a bigger heart, and that big heart that Yachty has is to his detriment, because he just want to see people win, and at the end of the day, those people that you putting on and want to see win, they have their own agendas. And that's the lesson that Yachty is learning through all of this shit right now. Like, the nigga even said, hey, I ain't even doing the pod no more type shit. Like, the nigga said, hey, the only reason I did the pod was for you, Mitch, to help you put you on and get your name out there and get you buzzing in the streets, and niggas can really be like, hey, man, that Mitch guy, like, he kind of cool. Like, let me see what he talking about on the beats type shit. That was Yachty did. Like, the whole Caribou situation, like, nigga talking about he wrote the verse, he dropped the goddamn receipts on, he did the fucking verse in the car, and he was recording the shit on the iPhone type shit. But it's like, hey, it just one of them situations where it's like, on Caribou end, hey, shawty, you really got to come with some fire now. Like, the thing was really need to be talked about in this whole Yachty, Concrete Boys, Caribou situation, this right here. You can create a fucking artist. And that's the thing that motherfuckers and Yachty exposed to people that they not picking up on. The game Yachty put down was, you can create a fucking artist. You can create how they dress, they verses, the pictures they take, they fucking social media. You can create all of this shit with any Joe Blow. That's what needs to be talked about with this whole Yachty Caribou situation. Because guess what? The same way Yachty found Caribou at where the fuck she was at, he could find another girl and do the same shit over again. But I ain't even gonna lie, I spent a lot of time and too much time on Yachty. So let's move on to the next topic. All right, so now we about to get into a little sports talking shit like that. But first of all, I gotta start this shit off like this. Welcome back to the WWE Roman fucking Reigns. Now the nigga been back for 3 weeks to a month now, and Hey man, the nigga got one up on the bloodline, but you know the bloodline got one up on him, and I just feel like, hey, at this point, Roman, it's time for you to goddamn put your pride to the side and get the game back together. Hey, we need to see some Roman, Jay, Jimmy, Honorary Ooze, Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes. We need to see a team of something like that formed and put together. Cause I ain't gonna lie, Solo, he one of them niggas, you know, he got a lot of dip on his chip. And in all honesty, Solo is really not a solo fucking wrestler. We done seen it in the ring, Solo by himself without the bloodline being there snaking and sneaking around. Nigga really can't do shit. But yeah, Roman until WrestleMania 2025, his goal should be mending those fences and bridges that he broke and destroying what he built. And I mean, in all honesty, that's all I gotta say about that. Another thing in the WWE world, Bronson Reed, he has been on TV for the past couple of weeks, unaliving other WWE superstars, and nobody can stop this nigga. Like, I don't know. We seen what the fuck he did to Seth Rollins.
Not again! Come on now! How much more can this ring and Seth freaking Rollins take?
Now, I ain't gonna lie. Seth Rollins owed that nigga a curb stomp from Pluto with how he did his ass. And we just seen this past Monday, Braun Strowman, you know, he tried to take his ass out, and hey, all I gotta say is RP Cadillac DeVille. Shit.
Oh, Reed, not from up there! A tsunami! Out of the roof of the car!
Shit, man. Ooh, goddamn. I don't know. I ain't really got too much to say about that. I ain't got too much to say more about the WWE. I mean, I do have a lot more to say, but not in this video. Move on to the next topic. All right, man. Y'all already know I'm an Atlanta nigga, born, bred, still here. Ever since they lost that Super Bowl to the goddamn Patriots, I ain't been rocking with them niggas. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, I ain't been feeling them niggas. I ain't been fucking with them. I ain't been rocking with them. But I ain't even gonna lie to you. The moves they done made in this off season, it's making me question, like, should I root for these niggas? Because they done got fucking Matthew Judon. They done got Buddy. Hold up, let me pull up his name. I need to get his name. Justin Simmons. Like, they done drafted Penix. They making a lot of moves in this offseason, which really making me question, like, are they legit? Should I really, like, you know, put my Falcon patch back on my sleeve and go in and be a fan again? I don't know. We got new coaching, and I don't fucking know, bro. It one of them things is like, I mean, I could speak on this shit. It's one of them situations where, like, you and your girl who you wanted to marry, y'all, you know, break up on some bullshit. Some years go by, and she's starting to come back around and show you traits and shit like she a different woman, and you just on the back burner trying to be like, I'm gonna let you in to a certain extent, but I really need to see, like, how much you changed. Like, is you really about this shit that I'm about type shit? And to be honest with you, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't know if I'm putting my Falcon patch back on for this season. Cause I ain't even gonna lie. After week 5, I really want to say 8, but I'd be nice. After week 5, I'll let y'all know and update y'all. Cause no bullshit, for me to really get back on the Falcons bandwagon and just really ride for them niggas how I was at one point, them niggas gotta win 12 games this season. They gotta win 12. Even if they don't go into the fucking semifinals and the NFC Championship or the Super Bowl type shit, if they get out the second round of the playoffs, y'all got me. But if y'all fucking don't, if y'all don't reach the 12 wins or make it out the second round, I ain't fucking with y'all boys, man. But I ain't even gonna lie, the Falcons, they really is looking legit. And I got them taking the NFC South. I got them taking the NFC South easy. Easy. I don't even know what Tampa Bay schedule look like. I mean, Carolina, I count them out. New Orleans, shit, they still trying to figure out who the fuck gonna be the goddamn quarterback. They ain't really got receipt. I mean, hey, I could pick apart New Orleans and shit, but I ain't even gonna lie. I feel like NFC South is really gonna be between Falcons and Bucks. And the Bucks, they got some shit down there. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if I'm back room for the Falcons again, but we will fucking see. We shall fucking see. On to the next topic. So, the DNC. Now, I really don't want to state my political stance and how I feel about politics on this shit, because guess what? Fuck it. I ain't choosing no side. I ain't finna say who did this, who did that, who say they gonna do this, who say they gonna do that, who did this in the past. I ain't doing none of that shit. All I gotta say is this right here. DNC, it was a great production. They brought out, all the big stars who they was supposed to bring out to speak and, slander the opposition and the ops. And, hey, it was a good fucking battle rap for a couple of days. It was a great fucking battle rap production. That's all I gotta say about that. Vote for who the fuck you want to vote for. Vote if you want to fucking vote. Like, hey, I ain't got shit. I ain't putting my political stance and belief and statements out there. And hey, fuck it. Y'all vote for who you want for. Cause to be able to vote, you gotta be a certain age. So hey, everybody is eligible to vote for who the fuck you want to vote for. Like, hey, I ain't finna try to sway you and tell you, hey, you need to do that. Nope. I'm off of this shit. Next topic. Okay, so for this next topic, I ain't even gonna lie. This ain't even finna be no jokey type shit. I ain't trying to get no slick shit off. And nah, this some real shit. But do y'all remember the young lady named Chrystul Kizer who unalived her trafficker? She recently got sentenced. Now, granted, I'm just say this off top. Don't believe the young lady deserves to even go to prison, be in prison, because it was one of them situations where, like, either I could keep dealing with this fuck shit or I could do something about it and deal with consequences that shouldn't even fucking be there after the fact. But unfortunately, young Chrystul got sentenced to 11 years in prison for unaliving her trafficker. Now, let's not forget, she has been trafficked since the age of 17. She's now 23 years old. And on some real shit, man, this is an example of the justice system failing a person. Because regardless of the fact that she unalived a piece of shit, she still has to not only, like, her life is fucked. Let's keep it a bean. Her life is fucked because she done went through this traumatic shit. Now she has to pay for living through this traumatic shit and escaping and getting out, and also at the same time possibly helping other young women not having to go through that shit. This young lady has to do 11 years. Now, it's not a long time, but when your life really hasn't begun yet, that is like in fucking eternity. And I feel for that young lady. And it's just one of them things, like I said, man, the justice system failed her. Because y'all already know my stance on, you know, motherfuckers that, you know, do some fuck shit to women and all of this shit. Like, bruh, I ain't rocking with it. I ain't standing with it. Ain't no place in my heart for being, you know, just on some shit like they could be healed or just trying to cop a plea for them. Like, nah, man, it just one of them things, nigga. You did that shit. Hey, whatever happens to you from doing that shit, you deserve it. But prayers going out to this young lady, man. Fuck, man. For the last topic, we got to talk about Joe Budden and Caresha. Now, if y'all ain't been in tune with what's been going on the socials, Joe Budden recently got a plaque for Pump It Up, finally, you know, reaching a milestone after all these years. Now, granted, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Pump It Up been a song that's been in my life since I knew what words meant and I knew sounds was, since I was just fucking in tune up here. Pump It Up just been a part of my life. And, you know, it finally got some praise. And Miss Caresha took that moment to try to shit on Joe. And Joe's rebuttal to, you know, her coming at him, it was really on some shit like, shawty, let's keep it a bean. The City Girls was, is, and forever shall remain JT. You were just how can I put this? You were just a video girl at the end of the day. Like, to me personally, just this album that JT recently put out, Caresha was always the weakest link. She couldn't stand on her own when it comes to like this music shit. Matter of fact, I'll give you an example right here of some shit she trying to put out.
We live, baby, daddy calling my phone. They playing my favorite song. My ass eating my thong. Bitch, I ain't thinking about coming home. How? Hey.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. Caresha owes JT her life.
Hear me and hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
She owes her life. But the way Caresha been doing and treating JT, it ain't fucking warranted. It's not right. And I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'ma just say this gonna be some wild ass shit. But I feel like if JT wasn't dark skinned, Caresha would be fucking kissing her ass and worshiping the ground she walk on. But I feel like she feel like since she's lighter and she got the it girl factor that puts her above JT. But no, JT straight. She gonna be good. She's the better artist. Matter of fact, fuck it. She's the only artist that was in City Girls. You were just an aesthetic of City Girls, Miss Caresha. Now I could go in and start talking shit about, you know, your relationship with Diddy and all of this other shit. And, you know, you had all this shit going with the Caresha Please and all the other little shit you were doing. And you just felt like you were above JT. But nah, JT, all right, she good, she straight. She's a Godiva chocolate goddess that's going to continue to prosper in whatever venture she does next. And the album was just one thing. I feel like JT is more than music, and she got some shit coming for us that we're not privy to. We don't even fucking know. But Miss Caresha, please sit your ass down somewhere. Yeah, that's finally the end of this episode. Hope y'all enjoyed my banter and bullshit. And Hey, I don't even know when y'all gonna catch me doing another one of these 2-minute warnings. I don't fucking know, but we'll see. We'll see. Just don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and fuck with me on Twitch and shit like that. But I'll catch y'all later. I'm out.